Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Let's
So
go.
this article would be a fantastic. If we could actually get to a wider camera angle, we could actually film Dane taking a victory lap around the studio. Unfortunately, that isn't an option, so he's going to have to take a metaphorical victory lap in his mind. It says Elden Ring mod allows players to pause as director Hidetaka.
You try to mess that up. I'm not gonna.
Hidetaka.
Miyazaki.
Yes.
Okay. Well, anytime me and Miracle cover like anime, I have to like
Kazu no
and then I feel awful the whole time.
Yeah,
I'm like it's not my fault, you know. It's like nobody gets my last name right either, so bite me.
Just imagine the Japanese version of Pop Culture Crisis where they're trying to read Bread and Miracle. They're like Brit.
Das.
Well,
V.
no,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
like how you pronounce my name, it sounds like milk in English. So like
milk or milk.
Milk.
Milk or milk? That is the question.
Yeah, and it's funny because like in my Japanese class they gave me the nickname Milk-chan because my Japanese name.
I don't want to know what that means, but
No, because like basically like how you read English names, you have to say it in like a Japanese like way. So Miracle would be Meruku.
I can't do that.
Yeah. So it's like cool.
How would you say my name in Japanese? Dane-san.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
I don't know, but it's just funny and like
Danielson.
Daniel.
Respecting some cultures.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, there's no L in
There isn't?
No, there's no L in Japanese. So if you had a name like Lucy, they would say Rushi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's no L's and they can't pronounce L's. Like it's a real
All
stereotype.
I'm thinking about is South Park episodes right now.
Yeah, it's a real stereotype. Like
Lots and lots of them.
Yeah.
We're not being disrespectful. We're just being honest.
I'm just saying facts. Like my Japanese teacher, she had the hardest time saying wolf because like her husband was like born in the US and like he was like, "Can you pronounce wolf?" And she's like, "Roof."
Oh, all right.
And he was like, "No, it's a L." And she's like, "I can't do it. What do you want from me?"
What do you want from me?
It's like me rolling my R's and everyone's like, whoa.
I can't do
Wait,
that.
can you roll your R's?
Carro.
Oh, man.
I still can't do
I
that.
can't do that. So it says, well, Elden Ring's difficulty level is business as usual for most veteran Souls players. There's that term right there. You were right. A lot of newcomers are having issues with some of Hidetaka's. Am I getting that right?
Yeah.
Hidetaka?
It's he
Hidetaka?
because I is pronounced like an E.
Okay, so Hidetaka.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Miyazaki's old game design tricks. The new From Software game is a spiraling open world. I thought it said sprawling at first. Is a spiraling open world that drowns you in an expansive.
I think sprawling makes more sense.
Yes, in an expansive yet brutal world. After picking your class and game style of choice, you are put into the lands between, where the only demons that won't attack you are the ones you turn around. That won't attack you when you turn around are those you've already slain. Man, I hate sentences like that. So it's missing. It feels like it's missing a comma, but it's not. I'm just sucky at reading. It says, as with other Souls-like games from Miyazaki, Elden Ring is also skipped out on a pause menu option. You're simply never safe when you're playing the game unless you manage to find a bonfire or sites of grace, as they're now called, to save your progress.
I died yesterday taking notes for the IRL episode. They were doing the State of the Union, and I was like, Biden talks about... And then my TV's like...
That's great.
It's a bummer.
Yeah.
And you felt bad.
I did.
A lot of users have criticized Miyazaki's new masterpiece for lacking this feature, though thanks to the modding community, PC gamers now pause their games for bathroom breaks and what have you. See, is that something to laugh at? Should they be treated with derision for creating this?
I mean, I kind of like a pause feature for that same reason. It's like, man, I gotta go to the bathroom. Jeez, like...
If I was really slaying demons, I wouldn't be able to go to the bathroom, so...
You just go on the bathroom on the field.
That's the thing about the game. Like, when you equip...
Just set it up in your bathroom.
That's honestly the only...
No, like, have you seen
path to go?
Have you seen those, like, moderations in, like, bathrums where they have a TV above the bathtub?
Modifications, you mean?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I can't word right now.
What did she say?
Moderations.
I can't.
It's not even like she pronounced the word wrong. She just used the wrong word.
Yeah.
I did. But no,
I
like,
was driving on the low way.
Broken English be like.
Yes.
But yeah, have you seen those mods where like they actually put a TV above their bathtub, so they're playing video games in their bathtub?
Wow, that's
too hard.
seems really bad.
Let's go to a bathroom, dude.
just take a quick shower
Take a
and then
break.
come back.
Jeez.
Yeah. If
Well-
anything, you don't want to be one of those dudes who plays for 27 hours and dies. That's
Well, no, like you can get those like charcuterie boards or tables. You can get it installed into your like bathtub.
Miracle, I know you can.
Wait, what is that?
It just
Is
doesn't
that like
mean
the
you
cheese
should.
I had never heard of that until I came to work here.
Charcuterie?
Never heard of it until I came to work here.
Really?
My worldview is expanding. I am blossoming. It's fantastic.
Wait,
I want to read this quote by the
Yeah.
director.
Okay, go for it.
Which I feel is incredible. So the paragraph before it says, as for the game's overall difficulty, Miyazaki, I probably messed that up, recently apologized for fans, but maintained that this is the defining feature of his games, the difficulty, and there's no way around it.
I love it.
Here's what the creative said in an interview with the New Yorker. I do feel apologetic towards anyone who feels there's too much to overcome in my games. I just want as many players as possible to experience the joy that comes from overcoming hardship.
Beautiful.
We are always looking to improve, but in our game specifically, hardship is what gives meaning to the experience. So it's not something we're willing to abandon at the moment. It's our identity. And it's definitely their identity.
Doesn't this feel like a strong case against like how like weak the Western world has become?
Souls games, the gaming genre Souls games belong to is the masturbating with a nailed bat gaming genre. This is a game for hard people who are dead inside. Okay? Let us have something. Okay?
Dane, you're not dead.
But to me, I see this and I'm thinking this is such a difference between Western culture and whereas he's from Japan, the creator. From,
I'm sure all the world complains about this. This is the difference between. So this game sparked a phrase which is now very popular in gaming communities, which is "get good."
Get good.
Get good.
Yeah.
Oh, the game's too hard.
Get better.
Get good.
Get good.
Yeah.
Yep. That's and this is something that in a lot of the channels that I would watch videos from would do both. Wouldn't just cover comics, movies. They would also cover games. And this was a recurring problem they would complain about is how they would complain about people complaining about games being difficult, meaning that so don't play it or don't. They wouldn't really complain about people. They'd complain about reviewers complaining that the game is too hard. Your job should be to play hard games and get good at them.
But like, I like that he specified that it's our identity.
I love it.
Like, you get this game to be challenged.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I just can't even imagine. It's like going to like a Fast and Furious movie and they're riding like mopeds.
Oh,
I
that'd be cool.
would watch that.
That'd be really cool.
Imagine, yeah, like
No, imagine they're
All we need is family.
No, imagine they're driving the moped and it's like along the side of the building, like they're doing that side thing.
moderately instead of Fast and Furious, it's like moderately paced and mildly angry.
Moderately praised and slightly peeved.
I would watch that.
I want to watch that now. I kind of want to watch it because like Mickey Mouse shorts, like they did something like that.
They've got like a Vin Diesel on like a Vespa.
I love how I was trying to make a point and you guys are like, that's actually a great movie. Let's go watch it.
Okay, so keep going.
We're just trash.
I mean,
You're trash. I'm not trash.
Well, fuck you.
essentially that's the end of the point. It's like, man, I mean, go play Britney Spears Pop Culture Hour for like an hour if you want like Hugsies and cupcakes.
Play a different game.
This is a game about slaying demons and becoming like a demigod overlord.
It
dude.
scares me.
It'd be hard, to become that easily.
It scares me that we live in a world now where even like manufactured hardship that you pay for is like too difficult to like they can't even imagine hardship that they have to voluntarily go find, let alone actual hardship in the real world.
I mean, I understand that some people play games for the story,
Then there's a million other games you can play.
but literally within like so you can't access areas of the game without dying.
Yeah.
It's so inculcated in the game design that they expect you to.
Yeah.
So and you don't even see other parts of the game until that actually happens.
Yeah.
So get good, get used to it,
Yeah.
or play something else.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
And that's
like,
fine.
You've
You
got a
can
million
play
other
Candy-
options.
you
Just
can
play something
play-
else.
Candy Crush. I'm
There's
like,
so many easy games. Pokemon is like an eyes closed game.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
well, Candy Crush is like the easiest game. I'm like over level 300.
It's the most entitled thing ever to say that you should change your game to fit me
That's
when other people are playing it for the exact reason that you don't want it.
exactly like
Mhm.
this game is. I don't know, man. It's like if there's like a redhead festival, it's like, you know what? I'd like there to be more brunettes at the redhead festival. Then it's not a redhead festival, dude.
Exactly.
We're-
Yep. It's
Then
weird.
we're just having a festival.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you change your but that's what a lot of these things are. They infiltrate these communities and then they're like, "Oh, I love it just like you. Hello, fellow kids."
But like,
But they don't love it. They just want to change it and make it into what they want it to be.
They're like, you suck.
and I think the whole like easy mode like became like a popular complaint on Twitter. But I saw the most of the replies to that thread were a bunch of people being excited beating a boss that was really hard. It's like, this is impossible. Like, this emotion and this joy is impossible had it been easy.
Yeah.
Had it been easy, you'd just been like, okay, next one. Well, it's like people are like, yes, finally. Like,
They
did it.
Strong comparisons in skating where you try tricks that are extremely difficult. You can do easy tricks all the time, but the point of the sport for a lot of people is that you push yourself and you do something you're not usually capable of doing, or you do it on a spot that is much more dangerous than other stuff you're doing. The challenge is a huge part of the appeal to what you're doing.
that's why Joe Rogan says about MMA. He says it's like chess with like extreme consequences.
Yes. Yep. A much more physical version of
Right.
chess. Yeah.
Mhm.
You lose, you get your ass kicked.
Exactly. So, Miracle plays games, but you like games with like more. You're more of a phone gamer, right?
I'm more of a mobile gamer, but I do play fighting games a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So like if I do win a round when it's like the hardest boss, I'm like really excited.
What's your favorite fighting game?
Street Fighter or King of Fighters. A lot of people don't remember King of Fighters.
I love it.
Who's your favorite character?
Terry.
Terry's really cool. I like what's his name? It's like Ben. He's like the tall guy. The tall blonde hair.
Benny Maru.
Yeah, thank you.
I like him too.
I love him. Like I love him so much because every
He's
time
so sassy with the electricity.
Yeah. exactly, and then like his cutscene, like basically when he wins, like he just pulls out a comb out of nowhere and like just does the weird hip thing that you do.
He's got huge hair.
Yeah, I love him.
He's like,
I love him. I remember beating that game once in my life. I was like playing that the Game Boy version, and I beat the whole game once, and it didn't let me save. And I was like, no, it didn't let me
By the
save my
way,
name.
that I play every type of video game. That's 100% the hardest genre of video games.
Fighting games.
Fighting games.
Fighting games are like legit hard.
It's
Like
not even close. Like, there's so much math. If there's like 40 characters, you have to learn 40 matchups,
hmm
and they're all different.
Well, I love it how like most fighting games, like if they have like secret new characters, like you have to unlock it by playing like each character. Like each character has different combos to unlock like a new character, and that's what gets me excited. I'm like, I'm addicted to this. But then I also get addicted to like gotcha games, like the gotcha puns.
Yeah, I hate gotcha games.
Yeah.
I used to play one, and I'm glad that I'm not playing it anymore.
I used to get addicted to it because I would like grind all my money, like
Yeah.
grind and make sure I have enough money just to do like the 10 slot one.
They had same. They had a gotcha Yu-Gi-Oh game, and I
Mhm.
was such a sucker for
Dude, I played that one too. I
it.
was
Duel
like,
Links?
I played that for like a hot second, and then I was like, no. And then you remember that Disney game that I was playing that was
Mhm.
similar to
Yep.
Candy Crush? I was super addicted. I had to like basically uninstall it myself.
She just Miracle the who was it? It was a Disney
It was Disney.
Crack. Miracle was on Disney Crack. And had
It's like
to,
the Superman crack.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about Supermath here in like two topics.
I know, but
yeah.
like, imagine like legit. I got yelled at because like I wouldn't put my phone down. Like my boyfriend Charlie was on the other side of the phone. He's like, "What are you doing?"
I
And I'm
stand with Charlie on this one.
like, he's like, "What are
Je
you?"
suis Charlie.
Yeah. Surprisingly, he knows how to speak French too. But
He does?
Yeah.
Cool. He speaks Spanish too.
Yeah, he speaks Spanish, Russian, French, Hebrew, a little bit of sign language. I believe German also in Italian.
Jeez, look at Charlie.
Yeah, and he wants to learn.
What are you bringing to the relationship?
For real,
Okay.
seriously.
Well, screw you guys. Like he wants to learn Arabic and Farsi.
You're a
And-
Farsi.
Farsi is a type of dialect in Arabic.
I think he knows that.
Oh.
He's gonna learn Pashto after that, and he's just gonna become a linguist.
Well, like I try to learn sign language to like make Charlie happy. Go like, hey, I know how to speak some. All I know how to say is.
Yes.
I'm sure that's the one.
It just means what.
Yep.
It just means what.
A
That's
very-
all I can say.
A very miracle one.
Well, I know how to spell my name in sign language.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like I don't know. Like
How do
I
you
was-
say boats and hoes?
I don't know how to say that.
You don't know anything.
I told you I don't know how to say. I only know how to say what and spell my name.
Okay, well,
Okay.
That's it. And then I know how to say the color black.
good list of words, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks for watching this clip, guys. If you want to see full episodes or follow us on social media, links are in the description below. Bye.
Bye.